One of the original four Hogwarts houses is about to go extinct as their final member is on the chopping block. Dan or Rhonda, who will be evicted, and who will be the new head of household? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 2. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 2. It's day 72 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Chanel was the head of household. She nominated Dan and Rhonda for eviction, but Rob won the golden power veto and chose not to use it, which means in just moments, either Dan or Rhonda will be evicted, will join the jury, and will mean that either Gryffindor or Slytherin will be the first house guest to be extinct this season as it loses all four of its members. But first, a reminder, house guests, that weeks 11, 12, and 13, the final 3 weeks of competition, are condensed into 2 weeks, which means the game accelerates now. We are only 13 days away from finale night and crowning the winner of Big Brother Cheesecake 2. The reason why we accelerate, there's only going to be 5 people left, so there's not a lot of strategy going on because you all know who you're working with and who you're not working with. And obviously the discussion in the group diminishes as you get down to 5 people from the original 16. And the show does this too. It's just, it gets boring. It can get boring and drag a little towards the end. I mean, even this past week, dragged a little. So now the game is going to accelerate and pay it. So now Rhonda and Dan finally got the hang of the schedule, and now it's going to be thrown out the window, so that's fantastic. Okay, let's get to the eviction vote. Dan, Rhonda, the votes are in, and I can now reveal which one of you is evicted when I reveal the results. The evicted house guest will have about 15 minutes to say his or her goodbyes, gather his or her belongings, and get the fuck out of the Facebook group chat. Okay? Here we go. By a vote of 2 to 1, Rhonda, you can unpack your bags because Dan, you are evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake house. Dan, I am Snape. You are expelled from Hogwarts. Bring me your wand. You got about 15 minutes to say your goodbyes before I kick you the fuck out of the Facebook group chat. Thanks for playing. Better luck next time. And Dan is now the last Gryffindor evicted, which means that there are no Gryffindors remaining in the game. Interestingly enough, the last 7 evictees in a row have been either Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. There hasn't been a Slytherin or Hufflepuff evicted since week 3, which was Raven. So it's been 7 weeks in a row that a Gryffindor or Ravenclaw has been evicted. Interesting. So we're down to 3 Hufflepuffs, 1 Slytherin, and 1 Ravenclaw. Okay, now it's time to get to the head of household competition. Free from the threat of eviction, the head of household wins the private HOH bedroom and bathroom, a fruit basket without citrus, letters from home, and the right to nominate 2 of his or her fellow house guests for eviction. This week, the head of household competition is called the Big Brother Jukebox. Chanel is outgoing head of household. You're not eligible to compete. So to be clear, I'm listing the lyrics to a song, and the person has to identify whether a Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin was evicted that week. First person gets a point. Okay, house guests, are you ready? Then let's begin. Question 1. You can either hate me or love me. Rhonda right away says Ravenclaw. And I was like, wow, I'm proud of Rhonda. She did her research and her homework. Correct, Rhonda, 1 point. Then question 2 happened. Moonlight, all night, crashing into me. I had to. Rhonda says Hufflepuff. Dan says Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff isn't even an option, but okay. Ashley says Gryffindor, and Gryffindor is correct. Ashley has 1. Rhonda, 1. Round 3. From the depths of my soul, it's beyond my control. From the depths of my soul, it's beyond my control. The 98 Degrees song that was sung at Miss USA 2018. Rhonda says Ravenclaw, Rob Slytherin, Dan Gryffindor. Rob is correct with Slytherin. This is when I realized that it's basically like Hungry Hippos, where everybody just guesses the house really quick. Rob is correct. Ashley 1, Rhonda 1, Rob 1. Question 4. Give me all or give me nothing. Rhonda, Ravenclaw, Rob Gryffindor, Dan Gryffindor, Ashley Slytherin. And Ashley was correct with Slytherin, which is when this was week 1, when Charlene was gardening when I played that song. Ashley 2, Rhonda 1, Rob 1. Question 5. Even if you cannot hear my voice. Rhonda Slytherin, Dan Gryffindor, Rob Ravenclaw, Ashley Gryffindor. Dan was first with Gryffindor. Dan is correct. Ashley 2, Dan 1, Rhonda 1, Rob 1, Jimbo 0. Question 6. I still miss you, babe. Rhonda and Rob say Slytherin, Dan Ravenclaw, Rob Gryffindor, Ashley Slytherin. Rhonda with Slytherin was correct. That was week 2 when Chris was evicted. Ashley 2, Dan 2, Rhonda 2, Rob 1, Jimbo 0. And then I made a mistake. Dan actually had 2. So Ashley 2, Rhonda 2, Dan 1, Rob 1. Question 7. This is all. If you haven't seen that Mad TV video, this is the line that I love. It still makes me laugh every single time. And it makes Tiffany laugh every single time as well. Rhonda, Gryffindor, Rob, Ravenclaw, Dan, Slytherin. The correct response, Ravenclaw. Rob is correct. So Ashley 2, Rhonda 2, Rob 2, Dan 1, Jimbo 0. So then I'm typing on purpose so that everybody thinks I'm about to type something. So I type, isn't this exciting? So Ashley spits out Ravenclaw to isn't this exciting, which is kind of funny. Round 8, question 8. Just another player in your game for 2. Rhonda Slytherin, Rob Slytherin, Ashley Ravenclaw, Dan Gryffindor. This was of course NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, which was played when Dan and Rob successfully ousted Brienne, which means the correct answer is Ravenclaw. And congratulations, Ashley! You are the new head of household! What a shock. Chanel, please pass the head of household key to Ashley. You are the new head of household and you have until 11 p.m. tonight to privately message me your 2 nominees and why. Who will Ashley nominate for eviction? Find out tomorrow in the nomination ceremony, and we learn the rules to the Power Veto competition. Friday is the Power Veto results. Saturday, the Power Veto ceremony. And Sunday is the next live eviction and head of household competition where we will learn the identities of the final 4. We are less than 2 weeks away from the finale, and I am so excited to see how this season ends. It's been a great season so far. I can't wait for the last 2 weeks. I'm Andrew Shevsik. Take care, and we leave you as we eavesdrop on the house guests. Good night.